the process, I have to give you the contrast between him and I, at least to the eye. He came home to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You dig what I'm saying? I came home to build it.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Yeah. I'm still in that process.
No, it's
figuring it out.
Yeah, man, and I had it was Rain. I think me and him was talking about just BMF, Big Meech home.
Right.
He's home, kinda home, like
Yeah,
kinda. You know how that goes. Give me the process of how coming home after you've done so much time.
My date finally reached. I can walk out of jail. Is this for real? You know I'm ready to eat.
How was it for you coming out those doors, dealing with society?
There you go. Come here, boy. They say you work out.
And just trying to find your way back to a groove to understand, hey man, I'm here and now I gotta show and prove.
Well, man, it's been hard, right? So in order for me to give you the process, I have to give you the contrast between him and I, at least to the eye. He came home to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You dig what I'm saying? I came home to build it. You see, and for me, hey champ, it's been hard, you know, trying to come home and figure out how to build it, how to get back into the position I was in before and even higher from the ground without selling drugs.
Yes.
I ain't never not sold though. So for me, not selling drugs.
Wait a minute, you never not sold drugs?
Not since I can remember, you know.
Never?
Never. My father brought me up, I'm talking, this is no exaggeration, from 6 years old, breaking down pounds of weed, showing me how to bag it up, showing me how to separate it from the nicks and the dimes. Remember they used to be in the manila envelope?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so I was taught wrong. You know?
Man, the manila envelope. Boy, you brought back memories.
Put the pound of weed on the album cover and let the seeds roll down.
Yeah.
That's what I was taught. So, naturally I sold drugs from 15 on, you know. So me to get out here and then watch the first of the month come so fast.
Don't it?
Okay? And then you ain't selling drugs. So everyday guys like you and me, we got to get up and create a bankroll.
That's right.
You know, I got to tuck in with 2, 3 something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every day in order to survive. So him, I'm not saying he had it easy. I'm just saying he came home to it. So I don't know how his transformation or acclimation is going to be. But for me, it's been a struggle, you know. But God is good.
God is
Which
great.
one's harder? Is it harder to stay legit, or is it harder? Was it harder for you when you were in the streets?
In the streets?
Mm-hmm.
The streets was...
Easy.
Well, I'm not going to say easy, but I was the streets. You know what I mean? So I was just, it's instinct. It's like boxing, you know, it was my instincts.
So this is only harder for you because it's new. It's
I've
something.
never done it.
It's something new that you have to learn.
Yeah, so I have to learn how to be good.
Wow, man. I mean, like I get it, bro. You know, Big Meech, he comes home and he has the world hand. You got Rick Ross. I think I'm Big Meech. Coming out, you know, talking about, man, welcome home.
The streets are back. The Meech home. Meech, welcome back. Salute.
LeBron James and all of those guys, you know. But you had some people that reach out to you like Bun B.
Remember what you know about them Texas streets that I was born into, a trio, recognized trio. So
some people that you had past relationship to. I don't know who else would E40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you did have, and
Killer
I think,
Corleone,
Killer Corleone, like people that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? How important is that for people to reach out and give you that encouragement when you first come home?
Man, for me, it's very important because, you know, I had 3 30-year sentences, right? And they consolidated it to 1 30-year sentence. And then I ended up doing 17 years and 2 months, gave back like 10 years, you know. And I never told. I'm not saying anybody else told. But I felt like I had done it for no reason. You know what I mean? When I came home, like, I just did it because that's how I was raised. I'm not trying to be tougher than nobody else or nothing like that. I did what I done, but then you get home and you're like, well, you on your way home, you like, Cause you've been there struggling the whole time. If I didn't hustle in prison, then I just didn't have it. Cause niggas was not looking out. So miss me with all of that.
That's real.
Yeah, they be faking. So when you get home, you like, shit, well, you know, I done what I done for me, but you don't get no trophy. So when guys like that reach out, Buns and street guys and E40s, you're like, oh, okay, man, they saw it. You know, at least it was for a little something. Cause you felt like nobody seen it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
But did you expect when you came out that it would be different? Because if they weren't helping while you were in there, did you expect that when you came home that, you know, they was going to help?
But that's just it, Miss Jamaica. No, they didn't help while I was there. But when I came home, a lot of people did.
Okay.
A lot of people did. And that's what blew me.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, man, I ran, not that it's a lot of money, I ran up by 170 the first year. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit. You know, this okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you why it's so hard. Is because you look out, the money come in spurts. See, these rap niggas ain't gonna tell the truth. See, that's why you don't see me with all the jewelry on and all that. It ain't cause I can't buy the jewelry. It's cause it's not that important to me.
That's real.
You dig?
That's real.
Yeah, I'm just saying
That's
for
real.
me, I don't want to look like I got money.
Yeah.
I want money.
That's
so,
real.
you know, for me, it's a little bit different because the money in this music come in spurts.
Yeah.
And so when I would go down, I would panic. I'm like, oh shit, ain't nobody calling for no features. Boss Talk don't want to pay me for no interviews. He had told me I ain't paying you, nigga.
I'm gonna give you the game, but
I teach you how to fish. I'm in Atlanta. You sleep? Well, boss, I'm drinking
Get
coffee.
your ass
I'm just trying to. You can't work while you drink coffee. You know how you do. So you know it was a little bit different. You know?
gotta get
I
it.
panicked when I started nosediving.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons. And then JT, my manager, old manager from the beginning, the whole time I was in prison. See, this was his way of telling me on the cool, you done got old. But I'm like, nigga, I rap like a motherfucker. I got some bad stuff for you. He like, your story, Black. Your story. And I'm like, yeah, but you got to hear this new song. I'm finna send it to you. Black, your story.
That's real.
So now, the movie, I should have came out and got me a camera instead of the microphone.
Come on, man.
It's a different generation that you come out to,
just is,
because the
man,
way
it
how
is.
things have changed is not all about the music anymore. Like he said, it's about the story.
It's the story.
I think we talked about it somewhat. I think we was preparing ourselves. I think God don't make mistakes, and I think he drew it out perfectly. The handwriting was on the wall. You walked in your destiny when you came home. You needed to do the interviews. You needed to do the videos. You needed to do the music.
Right.
You felt like you had left something behind when you left anyway. Those are pocket holes you had to hit because that's who you are.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you missed a beat. You know what I mean?
think what Miss Jamaica said a minute ago was prophetic, man. I ain't mean to touch.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It really was, is because you go through, man. That's just your process. You go through all that. I'm not ashamed of any of it. You dig? Because that's what made me who I am, and resilient, and I won't take no, and I wake up and go to sleep before you and after you to get to the money. So what you said a minute ago, man, gave me goosebumps because that's what make you who you are. You know, that your character, your talent might get you places that your character can't keep you. My mother used to tell me that, and I ain't get it. You know, and I'm mad at the mother right now. I want it back musically. But yeah, that's why I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.